I wonder if that means that our idea of being safe in this building is also false. Because we walked around for a
Yeah.
long time without seeing anything in this building.
I'm being safe, yeah.
I don't trust anything we believed anymore.
Yeah, me neither. That, like... Yeah, not seeing the ghost lady for a long time. And then suddenly that fucking introduction. Especially when we thought we were safe.
I have to find a way to get into the new building. Another coin. I think we had like 9 coins. That's the goal. Finding 9 coins. Investigation reports. That's the creepy running on the ceiling slash roof slash second floor.
I think it's knocking on the window, but...
If that's the case, that's okay. If it's someone running on the ceiling, then no. Oh yeah, right. Oh, I forgot about the baby.
Yes. I mean, at least... He looks...
I mean, it kind of looks like a Moo from League of Legends. I'm just fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
I mean, the baby isn't that bad because he just generally looks innocent.
Phone?
Phone? Oh yeah, yeah.
I remember the phone.
Ugh, and the fucking lady's back.
Hello? I think you got the wrong number.
But is it crying or is it laughing?
Porque no los dos?
Yeah, I guess.
Hello? Excuse me, miss, this line is for emergencies only. I don't think we found anything in this room. Oh yeah, is this the pin? I swear we found the pin. I'm gonna check just in case.
Lounge.
Just in case, like, some items spawn randomly. I also don't like the ooh.
Hey, check the shelf. Maybe you can get the...
No, definitely not gonna be able to do that. Six coins. Oh, I can't check this one. Interesting. Oh, I can check these, right. Hello? There we go. The only container we found anything in is the clock in the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Class materials 2. This tells us about the how each element beats a different element and how they support each other. We still don't know how that's useful. Probably isn't useful. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Hello? Let me just close the door. Oh, she disappeared.
Oh.
Oh, she's back.
Oh, wait, go over there now. Go over there while the lights are on.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Sounds like an awful idea. I can still hear her, I think. Okay, hello? Hello? Okay. Oh, it wasn't even her I heard. It's something over here. Oh yeah, lost and found room key.
Oh, that's where that one is.
And coin number 7.
Wait, there's more? Just check under the...
Truth Finder 2.
No.
Oh yeah, that's the newspaper. School newspaper. Nothing in here? Okay, are you ready for the nurse room? What's it called? What's the actual term for it? Nurse's office. Are you ready for... I like this picture. If something just starts coming running down the hallway, I would freak.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, you were right. It's there again.
Yes.
It's there again.
Okay, just to give some backstory.
Yeah, go ahead.
We were in this room and we saw that guy and I was like, oh, he wasn't so scary after all. So we saw the doll and the loading screen, right? And then we do lots of shit here and we come back and I just notice he's not there. And we're like, no, that can't be true. And it is.
Yeah, as an added detail, we have a note that says, let me just go find it.
Yeah. Yes.
It's... There, yeah. Don't wear a hat when seeing the school nurse. I think she hates hats. And we had this dumb idea since we found a hat. What if we put the hat on this thing?
Yes.
And so we went back to put the hat on the thing, and it was gone.
Well,
Well, there wasn't a thing in here.
oh shit, it's gone.
Wait, was there a thing in here before?
Yes, and it's gone.
No, don't say that.
Oh gosh, Thomas, and my light is flickering.
No. I'm gonna go back and look at the recording and see if there was a thing there.
There was a thing there.
No!
Thomas.
There was no thing there!
Yes.
Paper crane number 2.
So unfortunately, you can't really put a hat on him, as far as I know. But,
I mean, we can try. We can try. I don't think you can use any of the items in the miscellaneous category, actually.
No.
Maybe.
Nor can you.
I feel like we're gonna use the weights eventually, though. I don't know.
Yeah, but again, use the by.
This isn't gonna do anything.
No, never mind.
And this took me forever to find. There is a key on the jacket. Can I please pick up the key? Thank you. Student department office key. Do we even know that we're going to the student department office yet? I don't think we do.
No, I think it was supposed to be on a note on the print desk. Oh.
Yeah, in this room.
Yeah.
Did we not pick that up?
Yeah, you did, but it was it was the one about the elements. That one, class materials too. It was that one.
There's supposed to be a one that tells us that there's a password for the
principal's office.
Isn't this room? Maybe not.
Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, maybe not.
I mean, we'll see. So I'll just run over to this room. Yeah, we don't know anything about this.
I guess it's one of the check your map.
I keep hitting M for map. Above?
Okay, no, wait, go down first. And then you go up. Yes, and then you go up. Wait, no, back to 2F. I think we see that in the council where we get that.
Counselor's office?
Yeah, counselor's office B. Because we
There's the knocking / running sound again.
Yeah. I think it's knocking on the window. That freaks me out though. Sorry for my really unclear pronunciation and things.
A note here. Maybe this tells us it. Nope, that's the
treasure hunt thing.
Treasure hunt. Yeah. Which does it have the same puzzle? I assume so. Yeah, the treasure is sleeping under a place covered by the dust of erased knowledge, and it can only be woken by a hand that handshakes every day. Still don't know what that means. Should we save?
Yeah, we should. Oh! Yeah, we'll write the first one and stop moving.
So what do we do now? Check all the bathrooms again?
Yeah, I guess. Oh gosh, that's close.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All safe. All good.
Yes.
Any coins?
I mean, I'm not that scared because I feel like there were like nothing the other time we played. I mean, there could be something now, but I still feel like okay. It was super scary the first time. Like suddenly there's a girl there, and you just like. Ah!
Yeah, there's the flushing sound.
Oh yeah, it was that one.
Yeah, I don't trust anything anymore. Yeah, let's check all the floors before we start going into hallways.
Yes. Wall of floor.
Okay, I thought the ghost girl was appearing.
Wall of bathroom.
Oh, right, we see this. The same barriers in the main building. This time it's earth.
Yes.
Or soil, if you want to be super specific. Hello? 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 Okay. I swear there were some felt tip pens and coins and stuff around. Might have missed one on the floor below. Oh yeah, this. Can I pick up this right away? I can! Interesting. There is a picture in some room. It's the counselor's office, I think, has a picture that you need to combine. We haven't found all the pieces yet,
Yeah.
so that's
Oh,
something
yeah.
we still haven't
Yes,
done.
yeah. Counselor's office too.
Hey, soy milk. Only 3? I thought I had more. I haven't used any, so I thought I would have a ton of soy milk. I mean, I guess I have a ton of coins. To the bathroom.
Oh, this is the floor that has the one that's locked, not this one, but in girls.
Yeah. I feel like I should
Also
check the
more
sinks.
Also more terrifying that it's the girls one. Hello.
This
Hello.
one, right? Yeah.
Yeah. If it opened, I would be scared.
I swear there was a
Try
coin
crack.
in one of these.
Could be
Maybe I'm just missing it,
Yeah,
not seeing it. But you know.
last floor. Oh, check the top floor, by the way. Like, I mean, not the top.
Oh yeah, I should check the corners, the back here.
Yeah.
Any...
Clean.
No.
Yeah, check the top. Oh fuck off. Why did my computer suddenly start doing that again? You know.
Did you go into screensaver or something?
Yeah. And that hasn't happened all the time we've been playing the last time, but like it's suddenly started happening now.
Last bathroom.
Good call on the screen too.
Luckily nothing exciting is happening while you're not seeing anything.
Yes.
No coins.
I won't be fucking
Did I
you when
check
we
the
play
sink?
like this.
Oh, here's a coin.
But like if we're sitting
8
together,
coins.
if we were sitting together in real life, I would definitely be like brah on the last button stuff. Nothing here on the no.
No, this is locked. Okay, so we need to find 2 more coins, I think, because we had 9 coins last time we played, but I think we found one we didn't find before.
Biology, top floor, fourth
Yeah,
floor.
but
Go.
I wanted to check these
Okay.
room, and I believe there is a felt tip pen in the sink on the first floor. The bell also rang before the ghost girl appeared.
Yeah.
Maybe she appears whenever there's like a new hour. That is if the time is actually moving. Okay, top floor.
Yes, go to biology room because that's like one of the rooms that were without anything else. Because tons of these rooms were closed, or we thought at least. Because I want to check.
Yeah, we failed to
Well-
interact with like the corner rooms. Yeah, so you can open this.
Because here's the creepy guy. There.
Yes, indeed. Fire begets fire, or something like that.
And a note on the left, right. I mean, there.
Competitive
'Cause
spirits.
What I wonder is like, when does the nurse guy disappear? Is that when you go to the biology
Oh,
room?
I closed
and
it by accident. I don't remember reading this. Let's read this. Let's see. Competitive spirit. Kyung-hee's father passed away when she was young, so her family struggled with money. Her family expected her to go to a vocational high school and start making money as soon as possible. Kyung-hee, however, had a different idea. To her, studying hard and getting into a good college was the only chance they had at escaping poverty. So against her family's wishes, she decided to attend a regular high school. In high school, Kyung-hee stayed true to her goal of studying hard. Her grades were so excellent that she became one of the top students in the prestigious Y High School. For her, however, it was not enough. No matter how hard she tried, she just couldn't beat the student in first place. The number 1 student was a cheerful girl named Seong. Speaking of grades, we found a report
Yeah.
card before. I don't think we found that this time. I'll double check
Oh.
after this.
Yeah, she's always been so popular because of her smart, kind nature. It was said that.
Oh, you're reading. I didn't realize you were continuing reading.
Go for it.
Yeah, the thing
Maybe
is, I can't edit you if you read. Like, I would love for you to read, but it's easier
Yeah,
for me to read and like make sure that it comes through. Like, if you cut out during reading, I can't fix it.
Yeah, no worries. Go for it.
Even though I think you're much better at this. Let's see, where were we?
Not now though, but yeah.
She had always been popular because of her smarts and kind nature. It was said that her father was a top government official. Maybe that explained how Seong could be so confident and positive all the time. Kyung-hee had never once seen her study. She only ever saw her laughing with her friends. In spite of this, Seong always had better grades than her. When does she study? Kyung-hee wondered. She decided that Seong must be getting very expensive private tutoring. Kyung-hee chewed on her nails out of anxiety. She felt as if her family would be doomed to live in poverty forever if she didn't figure out a way to beat Seong and become a top student. So she threw herself into her studies more and... There's a spooky sound.
I agree.
So she threw herself into her studies more than ever before. She hardly slept and studied so hard that she felt like her eyes could bore a hole through her textbooks. As time passed, dark circles formed under her eyes. Finally, the exam that she had prepared so much for was over. All her classmates complained that the exam was way too difficult. She sat back in her chair and smiled, believing that she had aced it. I will finally beat her this time. Kyung-hee closed her eyes and could already imagine Seon's tearful face. At last, the day they would receive their report cards came. The room was filled with varying reactions to the report cards. Some were crying, some were relieved, and some just didn't care. Kyung-hee looked at her report card with confidence, then her face twisted in shock. Second place. On the report card, it was written that she scored second best again. She turned to look at Seong, saw her smiling brightly with her friends. Shit lost to her again. Kyung-hee was so stunned after this that she could not focus during any of her classes. That's such a strange thing to me about, like, some schools. That fact that they would tell you how far up, like, compared to your class you are.
Everywhere else. Yeah.
I understand that it's to, like, stoke competitive spirits, but I feel like it's not a good idea, but it might just be me. Where was I? Kyung-hee was so stunned after this that she could not focus during any of her classes. Only one thing filled her mind, and that was Seong. How the hell could she beat me in every... How the hell could she beat me every time? It must be very expensive private lessons. I don't have that kind of luxury. This just means I could never beat her. It's over now. We'll just have to live in poverty forever. Kyung-hee...
Why? I mean, she's the second top student.
Yeah, second best is still good. Does only the top student get some kind of, like, special reward
What
or
about the
something?
100 rest of them? Yeah.
Kyung-hee, from the trauma of her stress, developed a mental disorder and ended up killing herself. A rumor spread after her death that a ghost had begun to reappear in the library. It is said that if you remain in the library to study until midnight, a girl will glare at you with her chin resting on her hands before suddenly disappearing. Is there a library in this section?
Yeah, no, but in the new building.
In the new building. Did I miss it?
Top floor.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna have to find that ghost.
Yep.
It's this gas burner. Still don't know what this is for. 9 coins. Spider.
Just for information, we are nearing very close to where we before.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the coin thing is an indication of that. We've found 9 coins in the previous playthrough. We have 9 coins now.
Yes.
I think we found 1 coin we didn't find before, so if you find all of the coins we did find before, we'll have 10 coins by the time we've caught up.
Yes. Because the only thing we can do now is go down 1 floor and get the creaky board thing, and
Oh,
then...
soy milk. Is that really the only thing we can do?
and before we go into Lost and Found. Or at least one of them.
No, we have the key for,
Oh yeah, student depart. Yeah, but I mean, before progress, I mean, like, to catch up what we did before.
Yeah. Can I not open this? This is locked, okay.
Yes, because the 3rd floor, everything's locked there.
Yeah. How many times? Come on, break already. There we go.
Oh fuck, there, shit.
One-sided love. I do believe I read this, yes. I can replay that.
Okay.
There we go. Documents. Oh, Yeon-sun, the junior in high school, was happy to attend school lately because of her new Korean language teachers, tall and handsome. The new teacher... I think I've seen this story. I think this is the math story. New teacher also had a great personality. He never yelled or got mad at his students during his lessons, and he always seemed calm. Yeon-sun felt her heart race when the teacher complimented her on her writing. The teacher even noticed when she recently changed her glasses and told her that the new glasses suited her well. Just thinking about him made Yeon-sun jittery with happiness. Yeon-sun was a really average student. In fact, it would be more accurate to say that she was below average. She wasn't pretty or cute, nor was she good at academics or sports. She also gained weight in the last few years, and even her mother would nag her about losing some weight. She wasn't popular among her friends, and she was not particularly adored by the teachers either. She was just a quiet student, always there in the same spot. That was how people around her would define her. Yeon-sun too knew that she was no one special and tried to keep her crush to herself, but as time passed on, she could not hold her feelings, hold her growing feelings inside. She didn't expect to date her crush or anything. She only just wanted him to let him know how she felt about it. Yeon-sun worked up the courage to wrote an earnest letter. Next day, right before the Korean language class started, she secretly placed a love letter inside the attendance sheets. She could not dare to give him the letter in person. As the time reached closer for the class to begin, her heartbeat went faster and faster. Finally, the bell rang and the class began. But the teacher who came through the door now was not the Korean language teacher, it was the gym teacher who she disliked the most. He said that because the Korean language teacher is running late, he'll be supervising the class. Yeon-sun felt a cold sweat. Many things raced through her mind. Would he call out attendance? Would he find a letter? If he did, would he pretend he didn't see it? But in reality, the reality she faced was harsh. The gym teacher opened up the attendance sheet, found Yeon-sun's letter, and read it out loud to the whole class. The classroom soon filled with snickering and jeering of the kids. The gym teacher then openly mocked her that even the fat, ugly kid yearns for love just like everyone else. The disguised look and sneering from the class made her scared. Every single one of them was her enemy. She felt as if she had fallen into hell surrounded by demons. Right at the moment, the Korean language teacher entered the room. To Yeon-sun, he seemed like her savior. He was confused by the strange vibe in the classroom. The gym teacher, getting such a kick out of the situation, handed Yeon-sun's letter to him. Yeon-sun looked at him and hoped that he would calm the situation down and make things right. The Korean language teacher finished reading her letter and turned to Yeon-sun. His face was twisted by a mixture of disgust, annoyance, and anger. It was as if he was looking at a repulsive insect. Her embarrassment and the sense of betrayal was too great. She killed herself that night in the school, but nobody spoke of why she really killed herself. Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. That means there's another fucking thing here.
I don't recall that. Okay, sure.
Oh, okay, let me double check. Yeah, the language teacher, you know, when everyone laughed at her.
Oh, is that one?
Yeah.